Hello, I am Ava. For those who don't yet know me, this is our channel. Welcome back. How are we doing? Today I'm here for us to do a reading. We're gonna do this reading. I ask you to take a deep breath, release it. Once again, bring your attention to this reading, to this table. Uncross your legs, your arms, your hands. Bring your thoughts, your spirit, your heart, your intention to this video, to this reading. This is a collective, intuitive, atemporal reading. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Take what speaks to your heart. Take what's for you. If it hits you, it's for you. Take what hits you, take what's for you, take what fits, and let the rest go. Okay? What do the cards, what does the force of life has to tell us today? What does the force of life wants to tell those people who this video is meant for? May the force be with us. It always is. Okay. I'm gonna do different today. I'm gonna cut. Let's see. The Empress. 6 of Swords. The Magician. Start with 3. Too many cards. Please, one at a time. Knight of Cups. 3 of Cups. Wow, nice. One card. 6 of Cups. Wow, in the back of the deck, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of... So, we start our reading with the Empress. The energy, the mood is abundant as fertile ground. It's this natural power of belonging. And through this power of belonging, of knowing who you are, knowing where you fit and where you don't fit, you remove yourself from a situation that does not fit, or a situation in which you do not fit. The Empress does not fit in a situation, and she leaves. It might be hard, it might be easy, but what the cards show, it is a mental and intellectual effort. It's not based on emotion. It's something that was studied and thought about and intellectualized, rationalized. This doesn't do me good. This place is not good for me. I don't fit here. This is hurting me. I need to leave. And then leaving to create a reality you want to live. Because as the Empress, you have everything you need to create the reality you want to live. So what I'm seeing here is the closure of a cycle, the ending of a period, the finishing of a task, or the breaking up of a situation, a context, a relationship. There is a break, there is an ending, there is a death happening. But it's out of your own will to live the life you want to live. It's out of your own logic and rational process of understanding what you want and what you don't want for your life. And what you want is joy. What you want is to celebrate with your friends, to be able to smile. This movement is a movement, this decision to leave, to finish something. It's you going out for your heart. It's you being your first and foremost representative, you being the diplomat of your heart, you being the representative of, you know, that movie with the emotions that live inside the girl's head, and each person is an emotion. You know, this action of, I'm going to leave this place because this does not stand for me. It's you being a protector, a guardian of your emotions. The decision might have been logical, but it is a rationalized emotional decision in the sense that you are protecting your emotions, or you as a holistic being that is both logic and emotion can decide through logic to protect your emotion. Because you want to feed it. You want to feed yourself and feed your life and feed your emotions with joy, with laughter, with sincere hugs, with genuine moments. And you leave the situation to create this other reality of emotional fulfillment, of joy. And the cards are saying you have a reference in your head. You have a reference to what this joy looks like, what this freedom looks like, what this emotional fulfillment looks like. You remember. It might be from the past, it might be from a past life. But there's something in you that remembers. There is a reference. There is a reference point. There is something to measure something against in your desire to create this emotional, fulfilled reality. I'm going to get more cards here. This is an interesting reading. I assume that since one comes out to protect one's emotions are not being protected in that space, in that place. I assume that one goes out to find joy, it's because one does not have joy in that place. I assume one wants to build a dream of emotional fulfillment, or one holds on into a memory of a reference of emotional fulfillment because one does not experience emotional fulfillment in the present time. What else for this group of people? Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. And one more. Came through Six of Pentacles and Nine of Wands. So, this process of representing your emotions, this process of prioritizing your emotional self, valuing it, wanting to feed it, to take care of it, to heal it. It's a process of maturing, becoming more mature, but also a process of individuation or of emancipation, I think is a better word. Becoming independent, becoming self-sufficient. You can only come out of a place of pain, can only come out of a place that does not protect your emotions and protect your emotions if you are self-sufficient, if you understand you do not need anybody else to validate who you are or your value or to tell you that you're loved, right? So when the Empress mounts as the Knight of Cups to protect her emotions and does the Six of Swords, she exits, she leaves whatever doesn't bring her a Three of Cups, whatever doesn't bring her joy, whatever doesn't bring her this emotional fulfillment, where she cannot create this emotional fulfillment. This process of getting up and leaving, it's a process of developing and forming emotional independence, even material independence, right? Because if you depend financially on other people, you cannot just get up and leave. So for some people, there are struggles in the process, struggles to be independent, struggles to be financially independent, materially independent. But it pays off because what comes after the 9 is the 10. After we can develop, after a person can develop self-sufficiency, a sense of true independence, then one can build a life with other people, a life in a community, a life with a person, a life with friends. One can exist in the family setting, in the communal setting, with much more ease because one does not depend on those people to validate anything. It's much easier to be your whole person inside a group when you already know who you are, when you're already a whole person in your, without a group. And then you are inserted in a group or in a context where there are more people, and you can still be who you are and stay true to yourself because you already know who you are. Like it's barely impossible, I'd say, for somebody to discover who they truly are inside, really inside, as in engulfed by or swallowed by a religion or a cult, because the collective mindset, it's so predominant that you don't have the chance of seeing yourself, perceiving yourself, or even recognizing your feelings as an individual. So getting up, leaving, fighting for your emotional self, saying, I'm prioritizing how I feel because how I feel matters to me. I am the one who has to live with myself. I have to get up and go to bed, wake up and go to sleep with myself every day. And I want to feel happy. I want to be emotionally fulfilled. And here, where you were or where you are, depending which part of the process you are, when watching this video, it's not a place that gives you the space to. The place where you were or are does not allow you to be yourself, to create the reality that you can create, that you're capable of creating, or that you want to create, which is a reality of emotional fulfillment, of abundance. We got a lot of pentacles here now. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, that talks about specifically reciprocity, giving and receiving, the balance of giving and receiving. So this Six of Swords place, this place that you are about to live or have left, or needs to leave, according to the cards, is a place where there is a lot of depletion. There is a lot of hunger. There is no joy. There is no emotional safety. There is no emotional fulfillment. There is no reference of joy in that context. For some people, there is no home. You might be a place where it's physically a shelter, but it's not home. There's no sense of being at home. There's no sense of being safe in your own corner of the world, you know? It's not a place where you can bring your walls down. And you want to do that. You want to bring your walls down. You want to feel safe. You want to exist in balance with other people. It's not, I don't see you isolating yourself here, but valuing yourself to seek what you deserve, to seek the joy, the enchantment, the happiness, the moments of pleasure, the celebration, the balance that can be have in interpersonal relationships, in friendships, in family, in community. The 901s came out here in the end, and the 901s suggests that you're almost there. You're almost there, you know, or you might already be tired of this process of leaving several places where you have not been. With enough space to grow or to bloom. But the Nine of Wands also, I like this interpretation of the Nine of Wands on self-respect. It's a bit of a different perspective. It's being reminded to look into your achievements with kinder eyes, looking into your achievements and what you have conquered. You might not be at the finish line. You might not be where you want to be or where you know you can be or where you're going, you're headed. But from where you came out to where you are right now, you already conquered so much. You already won through so much. You already survived so much, you know. So it's also important to take a moment to look at those and celebrate those and feel happy for those and acknowledge the effort and the victory, right? I want, in the back of the deck, we have here the Two of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. And then lots of swords. There is the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. Some people might have a new chance with somebody that they like. Two of Cups talks about face-to-face encounters. Looking inside somebody's eyes. So it could be romantic for some, but not necessarily. It can be a friend that you haven't seen in a long time. It can be a family member that you really love. But a new chance, a new moment, a new Ace of Pentacles is the sun as well, right? A new moment of clarity, a new, I want to say even like chance for stability. You know, it might be somebody whose relationship with this person, this friendship, this interaction has been a little shaky on shaky ground. And now you have a chance for something more stable and grounded. But there's lots of swords with the Ten of Cups here in the middle. So what I'd say is that there is a big potential for joy in this encounter, in this new chance. But beware of the mind. The mind might play tricks, and the mind might... The first card is Seven of Swords, so self-sabotage, Queen of Swords. Be careful with where the mind takes you. Be guarded by it, be anchored on it, but do not let it wash it over you. Do not let the mind dominate you or take you places where, how can I say? Could be anxiety, could be overthinking, could be making assumptions, you know? So beware of your mind. I hope this message was helpful for those who were supposed to receive it. Thank you for your company, for your patience, for your time, and we'll see each other soon. Bye.